Actually, I think it looks fine.
Hey, everybody. Let's see. That's on that. That's good. And we have to mute it. And then I have to do this.
That's good.
Okay, I have to. I guess maybe YouTube's not on. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to click this. No, it's on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, looks fine.
That was complicated.
Yeah. YouTube. Okay. Karen set it up so if you're watching on Twitch, you can see the YouTube chat also. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see the Twitch chat. So.
It's not real pretty though. I need to do something different.
So this is YouTube, and then that's the YouTube chat. That's the Twitch chat. That's the YouTube chat again.
Oh wow!
And then that's Twitch. That's Twitch on the right. And the reason we have the chat there for Twitch also is if it's on YouTube, you can't see the Twitch chat. So now you can, plus the YouTube chat. And so forth.
All right, I think the lights look fine. I'm gonna go back up.
And then hopefully they can hear us.
True.
Wow,
Everybody
this
said
is-
they can. You might want to introduce, Matt.
Who? But it was introduced by C.L. Smith. Hey everybody, I'm Ben, and this is Karen. And some guy was outside our house, and he looked hungry, so we give him Indian food.
That's good.
He's Matt Larson, currently at Princeton, I guess. You've only been there like a month, right?
Yep, just moved.
Yeah, and he's giving a talk. What day are you giving a talk?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at Georgia Tech. And if they go boo for his talk, then he gets to go to Emory. So the truth hurts.
Yeah. No, I'm sure they'll be very polite and, should talk to me after after I leave, so.
Anyway, Matt is a former chess student of mine, and he's an international master, and he has mad Ivy degrees from Yale and Stanford, and he's doing postdoc / fellowship at Princeton right now. And he just started last month, and so forth. Mainly and so forth.
Yeah.
Today's Sub Sunday, so you're required to give subs if you're watching the stream. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you're required to be a member. Not sure how to do that, but just do it anyway. And we're going to analyze games. What is this? We're going to analyze games that were submitted on Discord by our subs. That you can see, Matt, when there's different colors, that's not good. But still, that's less colors than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
worse.
this guy always says his opponent's NN, but he loses half the time. So NN's killing it on my stream. Yeah, NN's doing pretty well.
Better than against Morphe.
Karen already streamed about 7 hours today. Now she has to take care of the dogs or something. Something like that. Let's see, I gotta see how the Lions are doing. Do you care about any team in sports in any sport?
I care about the Olympiad team. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay, we're still up 20-10. Good. How is this here? That shouldn't be here. Doesn't make any sense. Thanks, VZDJ88, for subscribing. If you guys have any math questions, I can answer them, then Matt can laugh. I got an email today from Crossroads telling me about like whatever their stuff that they do. Yeah, those are good emails. Very interesting.
Yeah, you played a simul at my high school.
I did.
Yeah.
Did I play you?
I I don't think so. I feel like you played all the low-rated people.
That's good. You've probably given simul's at your high school too.
Yeah, once. Yeah.
So Tortolino has a math question for you.
What values of x does the natural log of x make sense? X positive.
Are you positive?
Yep. What are all the zeros of the Riemann zeta function? Well, there are infinitely many. So starting with -2, -4, and I don't want to bore you by listing them all, so I'll stop there.
But you should bore him.
No,
Ooh, that's a good question. Are you better at chess than Gotham chess?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
What's the probability of an Irish chess world champion? God damn. What is it? -273? Is that absolute zero? Oh, snap. Matt versus Levy when? Soon. First, Matt has to play matches with all the people who are mathematicians to see if he's better than them at math. So he's got to play Aaron Pixton and John Nunn and so forth. Then if he can beat them at chess, then he's ready for Levy.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron Pixton is too good at math. So chess is like my only chance to compete.
Matt is so shy. What? Matt's giving a talk tomorrow. Ah, that's a good math question. What's your opinion about Kramnik's statistics?
I think it probably is true that there's like a significant cheating problem on online chess. I don't know about every claim Kramnik has ever made.
Recently, they're complaining about Hikaru and Naroditsky.
Yeah, I feel like Hikaru is probably not cheating.
Yeah.
The same with Naroditsky. So, yeah, no, that's like a little strange. I feel like Kramnik's good enough at chess to know that Hikaru's not cheating.
Have you ever been accused of cheating by your opponents?
I was accused of touching a piece and then not moving it.
Yeah. That was at the World Open, right?
Yeah, twice, in fact.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know if that counts.
No, we're talking about like online, using an engine and stuff.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play online that much. So
Are you technically Dr. Larson?
I am. Yeah.
Does anybody call you that?
No one has called me that.
Do you
yet.
write that, Dr. Larson?
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, very, be a little cringe. Yeah, but the chat member, I went Dr. Larson, not Mr. Larson.
That's right. Also, he spelled Larson wrong.
Yeah,
but that's
terrible.
Yeah. Agreed. Did you write the Putnam? How much did you score?
By right, I assume he means took.
Yeah, he's not the smartest guy on our stream, Kingpin.
I don't know. I think I scored in the 40s my senior year. I don't remember what else. Yeah, so
What else?
I guess top 500, but not top 100.
Somewhere Holden's going boo,
Yeah.
boo. Somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah, but on chess, though, got
You're
Holden
better
beat,
than
so,
Holden at chess. That's right.
Yeah.
And math. Okay. Let's start. Can somebody do a marker like trying to learn? Any beginner to advanced math learning tips? I've been using Khan Academy.
I guess it depends on what you want to learn. I like Khan Academy. I mean, when I was in high school, spent a lot of time on Khan Academy. I feel like it's hard to learn math online, but yeah, I don't know. You gotta like have someone explain it to you. So I don't know. Yeah, math's hard to learn, but Khan Academy is a good approach. Yeah, do lots of problems.
Let's see. Okay. So the guy wrote, needed a draw for a prize going into the final round. Doesn't sound like you. Instead, I collapsed, and my rating dropped enough to move me down a section for the next tournament that February. In hindsight, I call it an investment. So this was played in January. Our hero is 1250, and his opponent's 1291. Okay, so White submitted the game. Hey, this is the game Carlsen Fedoseev.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. It's a reverse London or something. I don't know. Now, White took advantage of bishop f5 by playing bishop d3, which doesn't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the engine says take and b4, and White's up a pawn.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a semi-Slav reversed, except like the move bishop f5 doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so you might as well like take the pawn. It's hard for black to win it back ever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you played bishop d3, forcing equalization. c4.
c4.
That's explosive.
Yeah. But now this is like, White has like a big structural advantage because you could play b3 at some point, you could play e4 at some point, and black doesn't have any play really. So c4, like almost always a bad idea in this type of position.
Yeah, the engine says b3, but knight d2 looks okay.
Yeah. Yeah, e4 is good.
Ooh.
I would be tempted to play like knight f1 and then, you know, h4, knight g3, and go try to mate him. Knight g5, knight
Yeah,
f5.
the engine likes knight f1. Yeah, the knight doesn't really have anywhere else to go to.
Yeah.
a5 dubious. Knight e1, also dubious. White has a plan.
Yeah. But it's maybe a bit slow.
a4. God damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
That's black making sure he has no play.
Yeah.
Yeah, black wants to play b4 at some point.
Yeah.
But I guess not now. If anything, the players are overrated.
Yeah. I wonder if like f5, knight takes e5 is going to happen. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The engine says that's a mistake, and black should play the other knight.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. There's like black has no play, so there's like no need to hurry. Like you can play king h1, you can, you know, play bishop d2, whatever. Like just do nothing all day, and then you're going to play f5 and then crush black.
Yeah, allowing the capture on e5 gives black chances. It doesn't like that move either. Now king h1. Too late. Yeah, it likes knight f7.
Yeah, I guess
Then
you
castles.
castle. Yeah.
Somehow this is equal.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is like complicated, whereas before black couldn't do anything ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rook takes f7, g5. Black's playing perfect.
Yeah.
Queen b8,
Eight.
perfect.
h4 is a little weak.
Queen f8, perfect. Never play bishop f8. Yeah, rook f8, it says is +2. I guess if you take this, you get in trouble. Yeah, it even says bishop g5, rook f3,
Three,
bishop e7, rook
Yeah.
f2, bishop f8. Now g4 is the best move. Recommended by you.
Yeah, always play g4.
Ugh, double question mark. Black played pretty well after black played terrible.
Yeah.
And white trades into the losing endgame.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're glad that pawn's on a4, preventing b3 with counterplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, king e6, allowing rook g5.
This is not good in my professional opinion.
Wow, the engine announces mate here. Because you have rook f1.
Yeah.
Then white resigned.
Yeah.
If white had won that game, he would have won prize money. Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what's funny about this. You see all this dubious everywhere, but f5, that's not dubious. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's like crazy engine. Like king h1 is clearly the right
Yeah, you got to get off this diagonal so there's no tactical tricks.
Yeah. Yeah, like black can't do anything ever. Like what's black gonna play? You know, rook a7, rook a8. Like
Black's going to castle queenside.
yeah, but
Tuck
still,
the king away here.
you know, you're like black just has no space. You know, on the king
I
side.
think, in my opinion, after f5, white was unaware of this pawn being attacked. With
yeah.
this pin.
Yeah.
At least we know they weren't cheating.
Yeah. Although black, you know, engine move every time. After they play terrible, they stop playing terrible.
Hey, it's Raj. You got to have lunch with Raj while you're there. Raj, are you going to Matt's talk? What building are you going to?
I guess I assume it's in the math department.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
Go, Raj. Raj worked at Georgia Tech forever, but I don't know if he still works there. You'll stop by? Good. He made his own, what's the stockfish on the internet that Magnus looks at Magnus's games?
Not Leela. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sese or whatever.
Yeah, he made his own.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like almost the same number of core.
Uh-huh.
So you're giving a talk on Monday. What time's your talk?
10:55.
Yeah, very specific.
Yeah.
And then like Tuesday and Wednesday, you're just doing stuff.
I'm like talking to people on like the rest of Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm leaving Tuesday night.
Oh, you're leaving Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now gotta get back, Princeton.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was a fine game for compared to the usual games we see. Okay, next game. Hello, Ben. I think this game can be used by Karen to wake you up in the middle of the night in case of emergency. I'm genuinely curious to hear your opinion. Okay, this was played on chess.com. Both players are 1,700 plus tax. I don't see a time control. But Tortellino's in the chat, I think, so he probably knows the time control. Yeah, Raj was explaining his stuff.
Uh-huh. 48 cores. Wow. That's a big number. In my opinion, as a mathematician.
And then about 2 months ago, we got a new computer. We used to stream with a laptop.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can use 32 CPU on my Stockfish. Although I think the computer blows up. But 20 is the default without me doing anything. But it says it goes up to 32.
That's a lot of colors.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah. And this monitor is also new.
Uh-huh.
And the camera is about 8 months old, 7 months old, also expensive.
Uh-huh.
So now the stream is good.
Yeah. No, it's a nice setup.
3-minute no increment. My brother said, is it true MTG used to teach complex analysis?
MTG.
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's a joke. Matrix completion and tensor codes.
Yeah, that's the title of my talk.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's kind of applied. Not really, but pretending.
pretending's fun. Okay, so Tortellino's white. He's our hero. So far, playing like world champion. It's like Morphy versus the Duke.
Yeah.
So do grandmasters take with the queen or the knight here?
I thought the knight, but
That's what he did.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Both sides are improving on Morphy versus the Duke.
Yeah. I think you can move this bishop and castle queen side.
Yeah.
Now the engine takes.
The fork trick. H4.
Put it in H.
Wow.
Oh, it's a 3-minute game.
Yeah, but like where's the pawn going? H6?
Put it in H.
H5, and then you get hit by bishop g4 and lose the pawn.
No complaining. Knife F5. Well, the engine likes the way black's playing so far.
Yeah.
It doesn't like
C4.
that.
Never play c4
Yeah,
in any position.
It says D5, black's better.
Yeah.
Followed by rook A7 for some reason.
Yeah. Why would you give yourself a backwards pawn? Like,
Because he attacked the bishop.
yeah.
Then white gave his bishop away instead of bishop E2.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. Attacking the bishop.
Hey, H5.
H5. I come in for H6.
B4 is correct. Now it says white has to sack a piece.
Yeah.
Because he blundered a piece.
Bishop E3.
Yeah, now it likes taking this. Now it says white's winning by just giving the bishop away. I don't know why. That makes sense to me.
I guess like,
Yeah, it says knight D5 wins.
yeah.
What happens on this?
So bishop E6.
Bishop B6. H6.
H6. What?
White's winning.
I guess you're playing like rook E1. Like rook E1's kind of annoying.
Queen G4 looks annoying too.
Queen G4 does look annoying.
Anyway, still theory. White played H6 right away. Now it says black's just waiting.
Wow. Black is up a lot of material. Is mine.
Yeah, but white has no compensation, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think the engine prefers rook E8, but this is good enough.
Yeah. I don't know if I like shouldn't black have developed their knight earlier?
No,
Like,
never. That loses.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it says the best move is queen D8,
Yeah.
protecting everything.
Yeah.
Bam! Always sack the exchange.
Yeah.
More accurate is queen G3 check.
Don't really understand why, but
Because queen C7. Now the game ended, but black can play rook 1e4, stopping queen G4.
and then I guess
Then it says rook E1's it says rook 8e4 is the best move. Or if rook 1e4, then queen H5. If rook 8e4, then rook takes rook. I guess after rook a4, your king can run away.
Yeah.
But white's winning in any case.
Yeah.
So I don't know if black lost on time here or black resigned, missing rook e4.
Yeah.
Both are equally likely.
I mean, even just like rook anywhere and then run away is like worth it. Like move your 8 rook somewhere.
He said black lost on time.
Yeah. No, I like how black, white had this like kind of slow plan of I'm going to checkmate you on the king side, and black just did nothing about it.
But he's defending the queen side good.
Yeah, yeah. No, you win some, you lose some. But unfortunately, the thing that he lost was the game.
There's the 2 bishops.
Yeah.
That game was too exciting. That game was played today.
Yeah, never sacrifice.
Okay, that was a perfect game. That was like all of Gukesh's games. Hi, Ben. This is an OTB game played yesterday against National Master Charles Meidinger, who I've heard of. I played white. My rating was 1744. His rating was 2000 Lichess. What?
What?
I was very pleased with f4 until the computer said it was my only blunder of the tournament. The other interesting moment was knight g5. And then there's no result. So we'll never know what happened until we look at the game. Yeah, this is a C.L. Smith. He lives in Alabama. He's a friend of the stream. He's actually been here in our basement. Okay. I think what he meant was 2000 USCF.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make any sense what he said.
And he's 1744 Lichess, maybe.
No, he's 1744 USCF. Yeah, 2000 Lichess is your floor. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That is a typo. C.L. Smith is banned. Yeah.
How do you even get a 2000 floor? Isn't he an NM?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you automatically get a 2200 floor?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he's old.
He is old.
Yeah.
He was old when I was a kid. Would you have white or black here? If you were white, you would play here, right?
Play G3. Yeah. Knight F3 double question mark. G3. Oh. Good transposed. No, this is good though. Yeah, I feel like this is like a really good version for white.
Yeah, it likes long castle. Looks like something you'd play.
I feel like the bishop doesn't really belong on D3.
Yeah, wants them to play bishop C2 here.
Yeah, but like just bishop E, like if you're gonna put your bishop anywhere, put
Yeah.
it on E2.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna play, like if you're gonna play D5 and close the center, the bishop doesn't need to protect D4.
Knight G5. It's too interesting.
Yeah, too creative. Yeah. Wow.
I like the engine line.
Yeah, H6,
H6, H3, bishop here, H4.
H4.
Bam.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was thinking. Raj says you're going to Rutgers next week.
Yep. Yep, that's closer.
So in the 1980s and or 90s, I'm going to say 80s, there was a student at Michigan State, and he was from Yugoslavia when it existed, and he was like 2,300. And as of 20 years ago, he had tenure at Rutgers. I don't know if it was math, but his name is Zoran Gajic. So if it was math, then you'll see him there, plus he's 2,300. Although he hasn't played chess in 30 years and probably retired. But don't forget that name, Zoran Gajic. I don't know what he got his degree in either. But he was some kind of scholar. He won a lot of tournaments in Michigan.
Did he try the scholar's mate?
Exactly. Knight G5. Okay, so knight BD7.
Yeah. No, I feel like knight G5 worked out really well because he
Yeah.
played knight BD7 instead of H6.
Put it in H.
Yeah, I kind of like just playing knight h3, and then you can open up the king side later.
Yeah, I think the engine prefers knight h3 here.
But this is good too, because he played bishop h7
Yeah.
anyways.
No, this is really good for white. Pretty good for 1700.
Yeah.
Rook h4. As soon as I said he was good, he played rook h4.
I guess after castle queenside, he was worried about queen f4.
Yeah, castle's queenside's the engine move. But yeah, that must be what he was thinking.
Yeah. But like, I mean, you could play like rook g1 and okay, he trades queens, whatever, but you're still mating him.
Mm-hmm.
Like the attack doesn't go away just because you trade queens. Or I don't know, maybe take on f4 and then rook g1, and then you have like e5 at some lines. Or yeah.
That line with h4 was my plan. Remember when it said h3 and then bishop here h4? He said that was his plan. Okay, so rook h4, still better for white. Never play f6.
I really wanted to trade queens.
f4. Crazy like Fox News.
Oh.
Yeah, it just says after knight h7, white's doing well.
Yeah, I mean, black's position sucks, and it's gonna like suck after he trades queens too. So it's like no need to.
Ooh, knight f8, double question mark. It says e takes f4 and black's better.
Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah, there's kind of a problem on e4.
Knight f8. Rook g1 exclam, former muscle. Yeah, this says white's completely winning because rook g6 wins the queen.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Now white's up
Yeah,
a queen.
e5 was best.
Yeah. Takes f6.
Always sack the exchange. Then the game ended.
Yeah. And we have no idea what the result is.
With these guys, you never know.
Yeah.
So it looks like you won. You played very imaginatively.
Yeah.
Rook g5 didn't happen. Bonarici said that game was too good for viewer analysis.
Yeah, I feel like white took some risks, but they like completely worked.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Anyway, that's how they play in Alabama. Did you get a haircut for your talk? No?
No.
Did I get a haircut recently?
Maybe 2 weeks ago. But
What? That's not recently.
yeah.
I got a haircut more recently than that. Tinu Chess says, my game is going to suck compared to this game. Yeah, C.L. Smith, pretty good.
Yeah.
Also good at poker. He streams poker like Karen.
Yeah. No, black did not really defend well.
Hi, Matt M. Ben. I'm black in this game. This was a fun little rapid game. It was very funny looking in the final position. Seeing all my opponents' natural moves didn't work. They couldn't believe it either, and ended up letting their clock run out. Did they win the Hikaru Nakamura Sportsmanship Award? 2047 versus 2017. 600, that's 10 minutes. You're the math guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And black won on time on move 27. Oops. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, and our hero is black. I guess black had the luck of the Irish. this guy says, hey, Ben, Magnus didn't appear to receive the bronze medal in the Olympiad. That's what he was hoping for, the bronze medal.
Did he get the bronze medal in the opens in the 4-1?
I'm surprised he got the bronze medal.
Yeah. Didn't he just like play a bunch of 2500s and also
lost.
lose to one of them? Yeah.
Yeah, and he drew another 2500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be ashamed. Yeah, he should give his medal to somebody more deserving. Like anybody. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Gotham Chess. Somebody on my stream yesterday asked me why Gotham Chess wasn't playing in the Olympiad. And I gave him a straight answer. I didn't even make a joke. I said, he's like 150, 200th in the U.S., and they take the top 5. So,
yeah. No, harsh but fair. But if he keeps like scoring 7 out of 9 in IM Norm tournaments, then
give me 2 out of 9.
No, he had one turn where he was like the IM who's supposed to get beaten up, and he had a good tournament. But then,
oh, it says he gave the medal to Hans. The bronze medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hans probably would have been a better pick than Ray Robson.
Yeah.
They sat Ray Robson. Also, why was Harry Krishna playing instead of Nihal Sarin? Terrible.
Was he the board 5 for India?
Terrible.
Yeah. No Anand. Anand was there, apparently.
Yeah.
Budapest.
He was voted too old
Yeah.
by everybody. He was there like in FIDE duties. He's like a FIDE person.
I see.
Wesley did badly until the last 2 rounds. Then he did well.
Yeah.
I guess Jesus woke up the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Because, taking a nap for about a year. Okay, did anybody do a marker like an hour ago?
Yeah, Aronian was losing like so many games. Like round 1, he's just blunders a piece under 10. But I guess he did better later.
India lost 1 game in the whole tournament, and I think all the U.S. players lost, except Aronian,
Wait,
who should have lost.
on all 4 boards, they
They
only
lost one game.
game.
Yeah, Pragnanandha lost to Wesley So in round 10.
That's crazy.
That's the only game India lost.
That's crazy. Wow. They're good.
Truth hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the U.S. Everybody lost. Let me know before Matt comes back up. I let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Okay, so our hero is black. Ten-minute game. Still theory. Yeah. Now E6 is the engine move. ED giving no advantage.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to play D6 before here because like E6 now, bishop takes E6, you run into D5. So you're supposed to delay knight C6. Like play D6 here or something.
Yeah, E6 I'm playing in blitz chess all day. Well,
Okay. White didn't see it, so D5. Whoa.
Bishop G7 is actually a good move.
Wow.
It doesn't like A6. It says knight here.
Yeah. I guess
And now white's better. It says after F4 you lose a knight.
Yeah. Harsh but fair.
Yeah, the knight here was going there. Then you moved it away, trapping your knight.
Yeah.
So you're banned.
Yeah. D6.
That way the knight can move away.
Yeah.
So that's good. Doesn't like that move. Or that move. It says knight C6 is best.
Yeah.
Attack the bishop.
Yeah, bishop's kind of trapped.
Yeah, now F4 is good. Whoa.
Whoa.
White's slightly better, it says. B4 exclam. What the hell is B4? Well, if you take it, then knight here, knight here.
Yeah. I'm too old for this position.
It still says white's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, white could just play b4 here instead of preparing it.
Yeah.
Knight f6, exclam, winning.
Trapping the rook.
Now it's equal somehow.
I bet he didn't see queen a4, white.
Oh, yeah. That's why he played a3. He's like, yes, I'm winning the
Yeah.
queen. Now black's winning.
Yeah. Now white's regretting that he's acted piece.
Then the game ended.
Yeah.
Because the rook's hanging at 2.
Yeah.
Then this, it says white shouldn't resign. White should play rook here, and black's only +2. Hey, white was +3 earlier. He
Yeah.
resigned when he was -2.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tinu, you were correct. That game wasn't as good. Will Magnus come back to challenge Gukesh if he becomes the world champ?
I think he would lose.
If Magnus played Gukesh a match now, who's the favorite?
I think Gukesh.
Yeah, Gukesh playing good.
Yeah.
Magnus losing with white to Fedoseev. God
Yeah.
damn. When Gukesh was black against Fedoseev today, he just tore him limb from limb.
Yeah. I mean, Magnus is high rated, but I think it's because he doesn't play.
Yeah, Gukesh pretty good. And then if Gukesh beats Magnus in a match, then Magnus has to lose to Aragossi next. Yeah. Then after Aragossi beats him, then he plays Carissa Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she'd play the hippo and win easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
I played the hippo in the U.S. Championship.
Against whom?
Against, I think, Melikachian, and I won.
The U.S. women's team coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He must have told her to play it because of our game. I played it with white.
Yeah, hippo, good opening. Like, yeah, the Anna Unashina or whatever her name is, just like fell apart immediately. Yeah. No, the only game Carissa couldn't win is when she was like -2 out of the opening. Then she could only draw. That's like -2 too much. But
Matt, have you given the AMC or equivalent during high school?
yes.
Good answer.
I don't remember how I did. That was a long time ago, but it's a math competition, the AMC.
I thought it was a movie theater.
Yeah, well, the original, I think they named the movie theater after the...
Oh, yeah, that's what they did. Yeah. Have you played any world champion? In any sport?
I played a wonder who was the world under-8 championship.
There you go.
In fact, while he was the world under-8 championship.
What, draw?
No, I won.
What? You won?
Yeah, he was like 300 points higher than me. He was 9 at the time, or so.
Ding only lost 1 or 2 games. Then he drew all of his games. I like the way Aragossi and Gukesh get 9 out of 10, 10 out of 11. Ding hasn't won a game.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's good for Ding that he ducked Gukesh. Like, that's not a... That's not the type of behavior that somebody who's about to go recover their form and win the world championship.
Who's the favorite now, you or Ding? What's funny is he's Chinese, so he's better than you at math.
Yeah. No,
Truth hurts.
Harsh but fair. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could, if he tries to win as, like when he was playing Caruana today, just like agree to a draw and move 10 with white. Plays like that against me, I wouldn't have any problem with him.
Well, Hikaru would have made the U.S. better if Robson didn't play. Hans, I don't know about. Like, if Hikaru played and Robson didn't, that would be a good team.
Yeah.
I don't think Hans could replace any of the other people. But Hans could replace Robson.
Yeah, but he's like volatile. Hans, so.
Number theory or algebra?
I do algebra.
Algebraic geometry or geometric algebra?
Algebraic geometry. Geometric algebra is so much worse. So.
Yay, 200 bits. Could Irina have won that game? Nah, she was lucky to draw. But yeah, she should have pressed at the end.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely ridiculous that she agreed to draw that.
Agreed.
Sure.
Yeah, but she was like so happy she didn't lose.
Yeah, but like I don't know, you gotta have that dog in you.
Hans is noted for being a team player. Topography or non-Euclidean geometry. Euclidean spelled suspiciously.
Yeah. Is it topography like making maps? Topology, maybe that's what he.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, topology, definitely.
Is that the study of Topolov?
Yeah, what happened to Topolov?
Yeah, he's old.
Does he still play?
He's too old.
I mean, he was old like 10 years ago and still like.
Yeah, but now he's seriously old.
Yeah.
Topolov plays poker. I've never seen him play poker. Also, he spelled Topolov wrong. Okay, that was good because you won. Let's see. Clark, you didn't say anything about your game. You always say something. This guy always submits a game, Clark, from Mechanics Institute. Did you go there ever when you were there?
I did. I played a tournament like a month ago there, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Not this one, but.
And he's always like 1600. And the game is always like 20 moves of theory and grandmaster level. But still he loses.
That's how they make them in California. Yeah, I was playing like 2000 there, and I played this the F3 Grunfeld, and the guy banged out 25 moves of theory.
What was his rating?
2000. And he said, you know, okay, so semi-reasonable, but he said the reason why he knew was because his girlfriend was doing the Svidler Grunfeld course, and his girlfriend is 1200.
That's a good course.
She was telling
Have you tried to solve the Collat's conjecture? It says trying to learn.
No.
He's one of our mods.
Yeah, Collat's conjecture is too hard. Yeah.
My buddy has a PhD in numerical analysis. Funnily, his name is Buddy. That's good. Kapladsky's set theory of metric spaces.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's making it up.
Yeah. Kaplansky's a real guy, so, you know, at least that part I got the fact check. The most corrupt, what about organization in the world? What about FIFA?
What is your Erdos number?
I think my Erdish number is 3.
Oh yeah, there's also YouTube, but I forgot about them. 1 + 1 is still 1. Do you not agree? He does not agree.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But you're very opinionated on 0 to the 0 power.
Yeah. Well, it's not like an opinion, it's just a fact.
That's because you're very opinionated.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a believer in LLMs to solve math. I'm not worried about my job security. Not for that reason, anyways. Yeah, when ChatGPT can play a decent chess game, then maybe...
My Erdos number is 2.1. Oh, it's 2.
2.
I published with John Conway. You heard of John Conway?
Yeah? Yeah, he was at Princeton. He died recently. But...
Yeah. This is the best stream. If you want to know what isn't irony, listen to the Alanis Morissette song, Isn't It Ironic? None of the things she says are ironic. But she's Canadian, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's like, isn't it ironic? It's like an actual question.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
The answer is fries.
Yeah. Yeah, so apparently Conway hated the life. He invented some game where there's like, I don't know, whatever. It's like you have some system and it evolves. It's called the game of life. And that's like all people know about him. Like if you have a random person, that's all they know about him, and so he hated it. But he did a lot of other stuff too. Yeah, he didn't like that he was mostly known for that. Yeah, to learn topology, I think you should draw some pictures. Yeah, like it's mostly about the, yeah, I mean, somehow there's like a lot of definitions, but it's mostly about the picture. And, yeah, you try to understand it, like understand what's going on. You can draw pictures in like 2-3 dimensions.
Why can't you do 4 dimensions?
4 dimensions, only if you're really good.
Okay. Maybe he has some string in his pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, next game. Oh, we're on the next game. We just haven't started it.
So is our hero black? Okay.
What did you play against the Smith Mora?
Yeah, I did this.
This is what you did?
Yeah. And here F5. Yeah, it's a good move. E5.
Yeah, he knows a ton of theory. Boo! Double question mark. Yeah, it says B5 and black is better.
Yeah. I once had a game in this line where I had 1 pawn and 1 rook. At the end of the game, my opponent had a queen and 4 pawns, and I won.
Mm-hmm. He resigned because it was already winning.
No, he sacked his queen for the pawns, and then I won with a rook, rook against 4 pawns. It was good. It's
solid. And that was against me.
It's against
harsh.
Jason Fredericks.
Yeah, the engine says C4 is correct. But you said C4 is never correct.
Yeah. Well, it's black. Never play C4 as black.
Yeah, it says white's better. Who doesn't like that either?
Yeah. You're kind of getting pushed around a lot.
So he has to play B5 next time and he's all set.
Yeah, then you get like more space. I mean, it's a little scary because like queen takes B5. You have to worry about queen takes B5. But
G5.
I mean, you got to do something, I guess. But
Yeah, it says knight takes D4 is the best move. Then he played it and gave a question mark.
yeah,
It's a very suspicious engine.
yeah.
Always play bishop F8. And tough position.
Yeah.
A pretty good game. Good defense.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the truth hurts. Knight A8.
Yeah.
Seems like white was using an engine. White played too well. 1500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says bishop takes E5 is only plus 1.8 for white. Now it says plus 4.
It's not good.
Hanging mate in 1?
Yeah, but if
No.
he doesn't mate you, then
That's
you're in
correct.
good shape.
Then he
so.
sacks the exchange and draw.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the second best move.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was getting mated there. Yeah, it says h6, then rook f4, h5, knight d4 resigns.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the problems with this f5 line is that, like, okay, so the engine likes it, and I guess it's good for black because the engine likes it, but you kind of have to play very actively or else you get smushed. Because you can't really play d6 because your position's so, like, your e6 pawn is so weak if you ever play d6. And so you're, like, really in danger of getting smushed unless you, I don't know, play very precisely. So I'm, like, not sure it's the most practical choice.
Yeah, it seems like black got pushed back here.
Yeah.
Like, played too passively.
Yeah, that's what happened
Yeah.
to me against Jason Fredericks, but then he,
What's his estimated rating?
1900,
What was your rating at the time?
like 2200.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, you know, then he gave up his queen for my pawn, so that was good. Yeah.
You felt like Leia in the trash compactor. Man, truth hurts.
Yeah.
How far is Rutgers from Princeton? Not too far?
I think it's like an hour's drive.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Do you have an office at Princeton?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. On the 10th floor. Yeah.
Are you ever going to see June?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday or maybe Friday. Yeah, he's around. So, yeah, he's running like a special program this year on like our field. So
Are you going to help him?
I'm organizing the seminar, one of the organizers. So get to bring people in.
He's only a vegetarian, not a vegan. So I gave him vegetarian food.
It was vegan probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably, yeah. Okay. Hi, Ben. Here's an online blitz game, 5-minute, which I play black. I think you'll find it interesting that I get into time trouble around move 34. I don't find that interesting. It's Laszlo Damas. He's somebody that we know who's local.
E3.
Yeah, but our hero's black.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-minute game. Both players are almost 1700.
I'm not such a fan
Queen
of
takes.
this. Yeah.
D1.
Wow. It's like a Scandinavian, except somehow it's even worse for white than the Scandinavian is for black. I don't know if A6 was necessary.
No. Yeah, likes B5.
5.
Ooh, Rook C1.
Rook C1.
That has a good point.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is, but
Yeah, I would try to mate white with E4. You know, maybe not yet, but like.
yeah, black's has a nice position. Yeah, the engine likes knight D7.
White's knight maneuvers are a little advanced for me.
Yeah, it likes knight C4. Yeah, black's playing great.
That's not good for white. Whoa.
Queen c5?
This is like that can't be like this is an online game, right? This is not like an input error.
Right. So you hung your queen and he didn't take it? Very suspicious.
Yeah.
But he didn't take it, so it worked out well.
But then it looks like
maybe he did input it. Because maybe he played queen c7 because that defends this pawn.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I think he must have played queen c7.
Yeah.
Always sack the exchange.
Yeah, but somehow
It says queen a2 check.
Yeah.
Both players missed it. Oh, no, white didn't miss it. Wow, it doesn't look like that move at all.
Yeah. Because, like...
Ugh. Yeah, it says he can take and play
Queen f7.
Queen of7. Yeah, and it says it's equal.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, it's kind of like the game that Fabi didn't beat Nepo in.
Mm-hmm. And now it's mate. Well, that wasn't the best game, but it was a 5-minute game.
Yeah.
We'll never know if he played queen c5 or not. Yeah. But hopefully he didn't.
I feel like the first 25 moves or so, Black played well. Like White was just super passive, and then Black was smushing him.
Yeah, then we don't know what happened here. Yeah, White's down so much material. Yeah, and rook b8's just terrible. I mean, if only he had played rook takes e2 like I suggested.
Yeah.
Then White has no play.
Yeah.
Even though the engine plays rook here with rook a8 with this idea. Yeah. Also good.
Yeah.
You believe he blundered the queen and nobody saw it for 5 moves. And the truth hurts. And he's not here, so we'll never know.
Yeah.
Don't understand rook takes e2? Always sack the exchange. You know, that brings the white king out to light and stops all these tricks.
Yeah.
But I like rook a8 and rook a1. Seems like a good idea. What's the worst move in chess? All moves are good. Everything's good. What's the worst move you ever made?
The worst move? Well, I hung mate and won in the U.S. Amateur Team West 4 months ago.
And did they do it?
They did, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I also was playing in the last round of some tournament, and I'm like half a point ahead of the second. First prize $1,000. I'm white in the Thanksgiving Open, and then I hang mate and won there too.
So that's your specialty?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ben, you may want to let Karen know D-Negs is streaming. He was streaming yesterday too. I can't let her know unless she's watching. I'm sure she knows.
Yeah. No, hanging mate and won, not recommended. Sometimes you could get away with it, but...
Bonarici claims that he didn't type this in. This is the actual game.
I mean, it says like live chess, so
Yeah.
Time control 300. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good that the queen c5 and nobody saw it.
Yeah. No, it is kind of also like e5 was hanging. Forget about knight takes e5. What about queen takes e5?
I hung mate and won against Seth Homa. And he didn't play it, so I won. I noticed it right after I moved. It was like some crazy middle game.
Didn't you have some game where there's queen h7 mate?
Yeah, his queen was on a1, on a8, and it was queen g2 mate. Yeah, but then he didn't do it, so I won.
Yeah. No, that's Yeah, I feel like if your opponent doesn't, like you hang mate in one and your opponent doesn't play it, then it's like you have a good chance for the rest of your game, because that's like not a good feeling.
It's a
to
good sign.
realize You missed mate in one. Yeah, so it's like a really, big gambit, right? Like you hang mate in one, and then you hope your opponent realizes later. could
So
work.
they play badly.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another NN. Not completely accurate after move 48. Made several moves with 1 second on the clock and wasn't brave enough to keep writing them down. He ended up blundering into Philidor's position with 2 pawns instead of 1. What? Ohio Chess Congress under 1900. White's 1800 and black is 1500. So I guess black is not the NN, Isaac.
Isaac, yeah.
Also, somebody do a marker. Where's all my mods? And it's September, you get 25% off. We missed Matt at club today, but this seems good enough reason to not make it. Alexander Sue.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he goes to Stanford.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Yeah. He runs the chess club there, or used to. Or de facto does. Yeah, Carissa is the president, but I don't know how much presidenting she does. Yeah, only beating down people. And
Kingpin says, have you thought about getting into more lucrative fields like quants and HFTs?
I've thought about it, but math is more fun. But also less lucrative. So, yeah. But, if it doesn't work out, you can always do it later.
Yeah, just play blackjack.
Yeah.
And poker. Did you play poker at all? Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, black is our hero. Slow chess under 1900 section. What do you play here?
I played d5 and queen d6.
Maybe he did that too.
Yeah. Queen d6 is interesting because, 50% chance your opponent plays b5, especially if they're 1800, and then queen b4 wins a pawn.
Mm-hmm. Have you done that?
Hard to win a pawn on move 2, as black especially. But you got to take every opportunity you can get.
Still theory.
Yeah, playing g6 is a little weird because when you move your e pawn, it attacks the b pawn, so it's kind of gains a tempo.
Yeah, the engine doesn't like that because of knight e4 exclam, former muscle. Yeah, there you go. Queen d1, didn't expect that one. Yeah, likes black here a lot.
Yeah, black structure is good.
Yeah, likes the way black's playing.
Yeah.
Says that's good.
Yeah.
It doesn't like that. It says rook c8's best. But e6 is playable. Yeah, it says black is close to winning. It doesn't like that. It says knight e4 plus 1.6.
Yeah, I mean, right now, white doesn't really have any play, but after you open the B file, then...
Yeah, it doesn't like a6 at all. It says this is about equal.
Yeah, hard to defend the pawn.
Still theory. Says this should be a draw.
Yeah, black's rook is not so good on a7.
This looks like the Ponomarev Magnus
Yeah.
game, except there's a pawn here.
That's what I was thinking. h5.
It says that's equal. Now it says white's doing well.
Yeah. Yeah, now all
It says king d6 or b5. b5. b5, rook b5, rook a2, draw. Still says this is a draw, but well, white's better now.
Yeah.
Now white has winning chances. Now white's winning. King g4, 1-0. Still 1-0. The game ended in a draw. Bam.
Yeah. It's not good.
How'd this game end in a draw? Well, because of
it
that.
yeah.
Yeah, rook a5 winning.
Yeah. Yeah, in this type of position,
Wait, you wouldn't play e6 check.
yeah, as white, you
King
want to
is-
like drive the king back as far as you can, and only then advance your pawns.
Yeah, you don't play here, and then you definitely don't play here, because
Yeah.
now you don't win.
Yeah.
He's draw.
I guess this is what he meant by the Philidor with 2 pawns.
That draw agreed.
Not agreed.
White didn't even try to win.
Yeah.
I wouldn't agree to a draw here, but all right, it is a draw.
Yeah, I feel like black should have, done various things, but should have given up the b pawn earlier.
By the way, the guy who didn't win this, he's 1800. And black's a 1500.
Yeah.
But it says he had no time left on his clock, so
Yeah.
he's just moving instantly.
Yeah.
So that's why he. Maybe he won on time. No. Is Matt vegan or just veg?
Vegetarian. Yeah.
Trying to learn Bandu.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. How do I submit a game? Impossible. I type !analysis. Then you can submit a game for next week. White ended the game with like 20 minutes. What? Terrible.
Yeah, but you should have like with you can't just have your rook on a7 for like 30 moves or something. Like at some point you gotta like here decide like you're not gonna win and just give up the b pawn, and then you can activate your rook, and then that's like rook and 4 versus rook and 4, and you can draw. But if you just leave your rook on a7 for forever, then it could get dangerous, and I guess it did. But
Yeah. The truth hurts.
yeah, rook not good on a7. I mean, probably like black ended up doing all these contortions to defend the extra pawn, and probably like that wasn't worth it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth putting your rook on a7 to have an extra pawn.
All right, let's see what we got here. Both players are 1500. Hello, Ben. I tried to put into practice what I learned from your analysis about my favorite player, Karpov. You always said he gained more and more space, then he'd have a winning tactic because his position was so superior. Although I did some mistakes, I tried to apply his style. Thank you. I'm sure you played just like him. Let's see. Time control 180. Is that 3 minute?
Yeah,
He played like Karpov in 3 minute.
yeah. Maybe,
Very suspicious. Somebody do a marker. That way our YouTube editor makes videos from the markers. In theory. Thanks, Tensor. Like Karpov so far.
B6.
No, not e4.
Yeah, B6 is a little
Yeah, you could play e4 here.
weird. B takes C5.
Would Karpov play
I
g5?
don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you should have just developed your pieces. Well,
Rook g8. Karpov recommended.
Yeah.
Rook g8's the kind of move I would play, so it can't be good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a little running away.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute game.
Yeah.
Man, knight h2 is terrible. Now knight e4 is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Karpov would play knight e4. I think he might have taken on e3.
Mm-hmm.
But
f5 is good. That's good. Bishop d6 is also good. That's annoying.
yeah. Yeah, the knight's trapped.
I mean, black is playing better than white.
Yeah.
Yeah, white's knights aren't very good.
Yeah. Or the bishop. Wow, look at Engine likes a4 rather than getting the free piece.
That's right. You got
Yeah.
no counterplay.
Yeah. It's like the first guy. Queen takes h5.
Yeah, he played
Wow.
it. Man, it's like Kasparov now.
Yeah.
Rook d2. Mouse slip. I had to play rook d3.
Yeah.
a4 is good move. Takes h3 is good.
Yeah,
Take that
accurate.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah,
The ratings were about the same. It seemed like black was better.
Yeah.
You played more like Karpov than your opponent did.
Yeah.
Your opponent played like Kasparov. If this is a real game, somebody should get fired.
No, I feel like black played pretty well.
Caffeine Jones says Mark Robinson's governor, senior campaign staff just resigned. All of them. You know why they resigned?
Because of the...
No, they got a job at that porn site. So they got to work there now.
Yeah, they had a good...
What is a matrioid? Is that like the Nintendo game?
No, it's... What Nintendo game?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's some math thing. That's all I can say. That's all I know. Yeah.
Metrioid.
I think Metroid is like a different math thing, which is related to a Matroid. But I don't know what that is.
Man, black played better than white that game.
Yeah. Yeah, white really got smushed. Like this whole knight takes g3 thing, that was really bad for white.
Yeah, this is like when Gukesh plays Caruana.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried my best, but it was blitz. Anybody can try your best. I want you to win.
Yeah,
Simpsons line.
she did. So
You did win, yeah.
there you go.
But Dad, I tried my best. Anybody can try their best. I want you to win. Okay, last game that was submitted. Hey, Ben and Matt, I have a 30-minute game as black. I'm hoping you guys could please help me. I played a pretty bad opening, so maybe that's the issue. But the positions seem equal in the middle game. I'd like to know I could have done better to get a win instead of a draw. In case you're wondering why we played on so much at the end, I sent him like 5 draw offers before he accepted.
Never offer or accept a draw.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even sure who submitted the game.
Well,
Probably white, but I've seen
Yeah.
black on the stream. I haven't seen white on the stream, so I don't know. Who submitted this game, white or black? Mackey versus Jordan Shadle. I played black. I thought I said it in the message. Yeah, you might have.
oh yeah.
As black. Yeah, you're right. Can't argue with that. Okay, so got a Carol Khan. Still theory. Bishop f5, probably not the best move.
Yeah.
It's also probably not the best move.
Or, yeah. Ooh.
That's also probably not the best move. Yeah, bishop d7 is better.
Yeah. Yeah. Rather than like unpinning,
Mm-hmm.
super pinned.
Bishop e4. Queen g3.
G3.
Wow. Taking it might be a pawn up.
Yeah. I think white probably didn't see that
The knight's pinned,
was
yeah.
pinned, yeah. Yeah, now it's okay.
Still theory.
Yeah.
Bishop takes e5, a move I would never even know is legal.
Yeah, you got to keep the two bishops.
Two bishops, what else? All your pawns on white squares. Nice dark squared bishop.
Yeah.
Queen d8 is slightly better for black, it says. Now white has a big advantage after knight a4.
Or, yeah.
And dominate the dark squares.
Yeah.
g4 is the best move. Knight a4 is okay. Yeah, very good position for white.
Bishop g3 is a bit weird.
It is. You know, the engine wants to take it.
Yeah.
Now it says it's equal. Knight b8. Now it says you're worse.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of like fixed your dark square problem and, you know, like you had control c5.
Yeah, you can play c5 here because if you trade everything, rook c8 wins the c pawn.
Yeah. Yeah, like the big problem is this your structure, and then you could have fixed it, but then although yeah, white kind of did you a favor by just
Doesn't like
trading everything
h4.
off. Yeah.
G3. Yeah.
Yeah. He's putting his pawns on dark squares.
Yeah, you should always play c5, c4, even though Matt says don't play c4.
Yeah. No, and for this I'd make an exception.
Yeah, there's your
Yeah,
c5.
there you go.
Rook b8. Mouse slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played it because he took.
Yeah.
I'd probably take with the bishop. Why did you give your pawn away? Like you could play here. It'd be better. Equal. It's like a super GM game.
Yeah, but now this is hard to win.
Yeah, but F5 G6
Yeah.
will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to make it easy for white to trade pawns, because like it's just objectively a draw. Like bishops of opposite color are very drawish, but if white can like trade all the pawns, then it's like a really easy draw. But if
Somehow black like gave a pawn away and then was better.
yeah,
Shouldn't white be better here? D4 just
Yeah.
blocks the C file, so you're just a pawn up.
yeah,
Then it says like white's not necessarily winning, but much better.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean the
After that, like white's not better anymore.
yeah.
Yeah,
but-
D4 would block the rook.
But like it's still weak, like the queen side. You know, C2 is weak. You can't play C3 because B3, then B3 is weak. So it's like not really that easy.
Yeah, but now black's not
Regardless.
worse.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and then a draw was a fair result.
although, like, I don't know. If you hadn't played f5, then I feel like you would have much better chance. Because you could try to, like, invade on the king side, right? Like, bring your king to, f5 and g4, and then, I mean, it shouldn't work, but, like, pretty good chance that it
Yeah, king
would.
g4, f6 here,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
Try to get a pass pawn.
So, yeah. I mean, whenever you move out your light square bishop, especially as black, you always need to worry about, like, some disaster with, like, bishop b5 or, queen b3 or that type of thing. So you need to be, like, really careful.
Yeah. Agreed. Tonight's guest is Dr. Matt Larson.
Yeah. It's good to get some respect.
Mm-hmm. Well, when they introduced you, will they say Dr. Matt Larson?
No.
What?
No.
They'll say, here's this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry we invited
So
him.
a friend of mine was getting a PhD in math before you were born. I lived in Columbus, Ohio, and he gave a talk at Ohio State about what he was doing. He was doing Lie algebra.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if you're giving the talk, what if somebody says, I think that's wrong in the audience? And he said, no, nobody's going to do that. And then he's giving the talk, and a professor raised his hand and said, I think that's wrong,
Yeah.
which I thought was funny because I mentioned that.
Yeah.
And then he yelled, he was mad. He's
Yeah.
like, it's not wrong. Then the professor said, can't you do this, this, and that and get the same answer? And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you gotta.
So the
Gotta
audience
watch
is
out.
going to be people who aren't dummies.
Yeah, they're gonna be people in my area,
Mm-hmm.
more or less. So.
Yeah.
Um,
When you defended your PhD, was that easy? Like your defense? It was like a breeze and you knew you were going to get a PhD and you weren't worried at all.
yeah. Well, like, definitely nobody ever fails at their defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you, faint or something, they're still gonna give you the PhD.
Yeah.
So, but, like, it could still be unpleasant.
In
potentially.
California, many years ago, I'm not sure if you were born yet, this guy brought a gun to his defense. So they were giving the PhD.
Yeah. No, that's,
Somebody said,
well,
what area of math do you work on?
I do algebraic geometry. Yeah. Yeah. So
I know 3 people who failed their defenses the week before I defended mine.
back,
God damn.
back in the day, people used to fail at their defense, like, much more often. Also in England, I think it still happens semi-frequently. But nowadays,
Yeah, 1993 was back in the day. Were you alive?
I was not.
Yeah.
Or 1997.
Yeah, so that was back in the day for you. Do you know Francois Charles from France?
No.
That sounds like a joke. Francois Charles. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Happens a lot in India.
People fail, or they bring guns to their defenses, or no Francois
Here
Charles.
in Brazil, it happened when I was in my master's.
Yeah.
Happens like a Brazilian times over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does happen occasionally but I don't know. I think it's happened like once at Stanford where I did my PhD. It happened once in the last like 10 years or something like that.
Caffeine Jones said, do you know about algebraic geometry codes?
I have seen papers about them, but I don't know about them.
Yay, Stellar Chess raided. Thank you for the raid. Give a shout out to Stellar Chess.
Yeah. Yeah, math gives me a headache too.
His name is Matt Larson.
Yeah, there was a guy who at Stanford killed. I'm not sure if he was an advisor. I think he might have been the chair of the department, and he only got 7 years in jail for like first-degree murder. You know, so.
Your 7 years is lucky.
Yeah. I think he's still alive.
And the funny thing is, he was your advisor. Oh, snap. Should change name to Math Larson.
Yeah. No, it was not good for his career, I think.
Yeah, shouldn't a graduate student kill their math advisor, not the other way around? Isn't that more likely?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened?
The student.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, killed his advisor. I think he was intending to kill his advisor, but he like didn't come in that day. And then,
What's funny is at Wayne State University in Detroit, a guy walked into a class with a lot of people. It was like a lecture, shot the professor like 2 or 3 times and walked out. He wasn't there to shoot. He was just there to shoot that guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he knew where the guy was, and everybody else was fine.
Uh-huh.
Not really a school shooting. He just was shooting one guy, and then he left.
Yeah.
At Detroit, though, so truth hurts.
Yeah. Didn't you go to Wayne State for some time?
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No convictions.
Uh-huh.
My daughter is currently going to Wayne State.
Uh-huh.
She's a senior, but she'll be a 2-year senior. She's getting like 2 majors and a minor or something. And some complicated electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. I don't know what she's doing. It's too complicated for me.
How is Spencer?
We haven't spoken in over a year and a half. He lives in New York. He also stopped streaming, I've been told.
Uh-huh. I see.
He just, about 2 weeks ago, a Chessable course was published. It took him 2 years to make it.
I see. You have a Chessable course, right?
I have 2 Chessable courses, and I have one coming out in October. Also, October 12th on SNL, Stevie Nicks will be appearing again for the first time in 40 years.
Who's that?
Stevie Nicks. Have you heard of Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah.
She's the woman.
Oh, I see.
The other woman died like 3-4 years ago. Christy McVie. Also, she had a big solo career.
So she still sings?
Yeah, she's in her 70s, but she still performs. Did you decide to play in the Rapid and Blitz? I doubt it. I mean, I lose all my games. It's embarrassing. I play so bad now. By the way, like 3 weeks ago I can show you, on Title Tuesday, I played Arjun. I was just rolling him. I was just crushing him. +4, strategically outplaying him. Then I sacked and it was sound. And he's just losing. Then I messed it up and it was a drawn ending, and then I blundered and lost. We both had like 8 seconds left. But like the whole game, I just outplayed him. Like I was just crushing him.
Wow. Yeah.
I should find the game, because you'll be like, you lost that game?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah. Truth hurts.
Can anybody play in the
Yeah, I don't know. I asked them that. They didn't answer. So it's 3-1. Go to full archive. So today's the 22nd. So probably like 3rd page. Yeah, probably somewhere around here. And it was 3-1. Let's see. 3-2. No, 3-1. September 5th. Where's all my 3-1 games from Title Tuesday? Yeah, here we go. 3-1. If there's somebody over 3,000, that's him. Nah, now it's 3-2. That's no good.
Maybe it was on the 2nd page.
This is like the 5th page, because it was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's just crazy good. Like, he just absolutely stomped everybody in the Olympiad. It's like 2,600, and they lose they're 1,200.
Is there a way I can search? Also, I don't know what his name is.
You could search for your losses.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Any result on the right. My games.
Yeah, find somebody over 3,000. This guy's over 3,000.
I don't think he's from Bosnia.
That's not him. I remember that game. Maybe I imagined it. I was white.
You could control F 3-0. That guy's an IM. The Rudd McCarnian. Oh, he's a good.
Here it is.
Yeah. He played B6.
Yeah, just totally outplaying Arjun that he wins all of his games. This is 3-1 too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an old man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like that. The first guy should have done at H5. Yeah, that's good for white. Yeah, this is really good for white.
Bam!
Yeah.
Bishop G6.
Yeah. Did he take it?
Played there. That's the engine move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
+5 here. Rook takes D5 is the best.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just winning. Knight takes D5 was the best. That's a blunder. Knight takes D5 is +4. And then if he takes, then E6.
E6, yeah.
God damn. But I didn't play like a baby.
Yeah.
Like I played like
Yeah.
serious. And then I was winning in one move later. I had a one move win. And this is a draw, it says. That's a blunder. Yeah, Rook G8 resigns.
Oh yeah.
Then King C7 check and King here, Bishop here. I didn't see that because
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had more time than him here.
Did you know who he was when you played him?
Yeah. His name was God damn. Yeah, but Rook G8 and then I win his Rook.
Yeah.
So, then I would win. I played there because I'm still playing like a maniac. That's the best move. It says after B3 I'm +1. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah. Now it's like I'm slightly better. Yeah, now I'm +1 again. Now it's equal. I saw that too when I moved. And then here is this where I blundered? No. Yeah, Rook D7's a draw. And I have 11 seconds and he has 9. And I played here. Oh no, that's also a draw. Yeah. Now Rook C7's a draw, and I played here and the game's over.
Yeah.
To stop, to stop his pawn.
Yeah.
And then he just checks and takes it and plays here.
Yeah.
And then I didn't resign.
Yeah. Now it's good for black.
But yeah, I mean, after he beat me, he had the confidence to beat everybody
Yeah.
who ever lived.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I won that game. I must
Yeah.
be good. But yeah, I just outplayed him the whole game.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And I'm an old man.
Yeah. No, he should send you.
Yeah, he's only 3,050. Like, 3,200 is like 3 guys. Magnus, Hikaru, and like Ferrugia or something. Even like Naroditsky's like higher than that probably. Naroditsky's pretty good. The 3 super GMs said Naroditsky's cheating. He streamed about it last night. He explained what they said. Kramnik, Nepo, and Dubov. Dubov like texted them like you're cheating. And then they said in 2022, you mentioned this move that nobody would mention. You must have been looking at an engine. And he was like, no, and he showed what they were talking about. Just like laughed at them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm probably not cheating. So.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I can't believe like people think Hikaru is like cheating. Like he's also good at over the board blitz, right? Like he's winning on top boards of the world blitz, right? Like he's good. He's just good.
That was terrible. I was looking at the games I lost, and I couldn't find it. I'd lost so many games. Yeah, I was completely winning against a 3,000 player. I had bishop and 3 pawns versus bishop. And I hung my pawn. He attacked it, and I didn't move it. If I move it, like, he resigns.
Yeah.
And I had like 40 seconds left, and he had like 10.
Yeah.
And then we drew because it was wrong colored rook pawn.
Yeah.
I want to thank somebody, but I don't know who. I heard a noise. What just happened? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Uncle Kev Dog, for subscribing. And somebody gave some bits, I think. Maybe. Also, thanks to YouTube, I've been ignoring you. You can read his thesis and research here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Thanks for 100 bits, Caffeine Jones. A hype train has started. Fen Beingold donated. Thank you. Yeah, Levy, I think, doesn't want to play a match with me. I'm not famous enough or something. He won't get the views.
He's probably scared.
I would crush him, but
Yeah.
he's, it will be embarrassing for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. How
I should have beaten Arjun. Then I could have said I beat Arjun, then he won all his games in the Olympiad.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's funny is Arjun should have got more points. He got 10 out of 11, and he drew, and he had like a 1-move win. And he drew like, in round like 10 or 11 against Uzbekistan. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
You saw the 1-move win he missed, Bishop X6, F7?
I don't remember the game, but
Yeah, I can show. You guys donate, and I'll show him. It was round 10, I think. Yeah, it was this game. Thanks, Sven Beingold. Yeah, 98 loses to Bishop F7, which neither player saw. Now, White has 2 winning moves. See if you can find either one of them. It's the same move, but it's different moves. But it's the same idea.
Queen D4
Or Queen D2.
or Queen D2.
Right, yeah. Yeah, then if Knight F6, you check.
Yeah, it's kind of weird,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, Arjun didn't see that.
yeah. Did they win? Did they not win the match? Is that-
Right, they drew all 4 games. Yeah, that wins the match.
Yeah.
So I like that Arjun got 10 out of 11, but he missed a 10.5 out of 11. Wesley played like perfect the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Leslie used to play good sometimes, then he stopped for like a year.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll play good for 2 games.
Yeah. His loss to Ivanchuk was so like uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
Too. Like usually so solid. You know.
No, we've been on Chess TV for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wesley played great today.
Yeah. Yeah. Wei Yi, like he's kind of legit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it disappeared for like 10 years or something, but now he's good again.
Mm-hmm. Who's the highest graded player you played in a FIDE rated game that was slow chess?
I think it might be Nizhnik.
Yeah, and you beat him twice, right?
Yeah. You beat me once, though.
What, he beat you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I played him once and he beat me, but I was +4. And then I was like, made time control and it was equal, and then I lost. Time trouble again. So terrible. Yeah, I just outplayed him in a King's Indian.
I have played him in Kingston.
Yeah, it was very, very similar to my Argent game, like completely winning +4, and then I threw all away. Yay, Champ 1977 gave 50 subs. That's weird. That's like once every 4 months that happens.
That's a lot of subs.
Thanks, Champ. Yeah. I had a guy give $1,000 once, and I had a guy give 100 subs. Maybe like that happened a couple of times. And I had a guy give 100,000 bits, which is like $1,000. And if you give like 5,000 bits or 10,000 bits, it's a different color and it spins. 100,000 bits is like some weird color that I don't like. But it's like it's.
You'll take it.
Yeah, 50 subs breaking the 600 barrier. Yay. Thanks for the 50 subs. You're the real champ.
Yeah, John Tester.
You know who that is?
Yeah, he's the senator from Montana.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Nizhnik is math major.
Yeah. Now, you're pretty good at math. Who's going to win the election based on your math?
I guess Kamala, but is the favorite. But I don't know.
Who's worse, Trump or when Trump was president?
Trump?
Or the current Trump? Who's worse?
I think the current one would be worse.
Worse than the old Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just remember I was like, in 2016, I was so excited to vote for the first female president. I don't want to...
Trump.
Yeah, don't want to be excited again.
It's nice to have a president who's not 80.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Trump old. Yeah.
Did you ever consider wasting your life and going and being an actuary? Terrible, right?
Sounds...
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it pays well.
Yeah, if you pass the 10 tests.
Yeah. Yeah, like Doug Eckert. Well, he's the accountant. But...
Yeah, he has a lot of money. Yeah. I lost to Doug Eckert before you were born. And then I beat him for 35 years, and then I lost to him like 3 years ago in the U.S. Senior State Team Champions. That was like my worst tournament ever. Everybody beat me and drew me. Horrible. Yeah, the last like year of my chess career, I lost everybody. I was like 2580 like USCF, and then I'm like, I'm 2475 USCF now. Is that lower than you?
I think I'm like 2433 or something.
Oh, I'm still higher. My FIDE is 2400. God damn.
Yeah, also higher than me.
Really? I used to be 2563. God damn.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's crazy? What do you think the highest rated Chinese player who was born after the year 2000 is rated?
After the year 2000?
Yeah. So Wei Yi was born in 1999, I think.
I mean, it should be like 2700.
2580.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nobody's good in China anymore?
Yeah, nobody young. I mean, also their whole team is like low rated now. Like, except for Wei Yi, all of them are like way lower rated.
Yeah, the Falcons are ahead of the Chiefs. Hey, we're level 9 on the hype train because the guy gave 50 subs. Usually we're level 1 and then it dies.
Yeah, India good. Yeah, I don't know what happened to China. They used to be like 20, like their Olympiad team was like 2770 average or something, and now it's 2700 average.
They're still pretty good.
Yeah, still good, but
I like the way India won the women's Olympiad, and not India. China played in the women's Olympiad, didn't have their top 4 players.
yeah, that was.
They still finished like top 5. They were in first for a while.
Yeah. 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 Did you see Alice Lee's game in round 1, where she like her opponent has mate in 3, misses it, and then it's like an equal. It wasn't like she's queening and her opponent has mate in 3. It's just like she just is getting mated. And then her opponent misses it, and then it's like equal, and then her opponent just loses.
No, I didn't see. Did you see what she did today, honestly? The blunder she made? Like, if you made this blunder, you'd be mad.
No.
Yeah, she just made like a 1-move blunder, and it's like +5 for her opponent, then she drew. And then it didn't matter. I'll show you. It was today. It was like a few hours ago. Yeah, Alice Lee made like really bad blunders. She's playing instantly. She's like moving really fast. She's like an hour ahead on the clock.
No.
Alice Lee, ridiculous. Okay, Alice Lee's white. And in this position, she plays Queen A3.
Oh, yeah.
And then Knight F2 resigns.
Yeah, yeah.
+3. And then they drew.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet her opponent is not too happy after not winning this.
And then she traded rooks because she knew this was a draw.
Wow.
She gets chess coaching.
Solid.
Draw.
Yeah. She also had a game where it's like, whatever, it's equal material, and then she has like 3 pawns, her opponent has 3 pawns or something. And then her opponent, it's like 3 pawns and a bishop versus 3 pawns and a bishop. And then her opponent sacked the bishop for 2 of the pawns. Mm-hmm. She's down a bishop and lost. Mm-hmm. Like, I wonder if she just didn't see the A pawn or something. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, there was a game played by, I want to say Gawain Jones, but that's wrong. Let me find it. It was the English team. It wasn't Gawain Jones. Who's on the English team? Let's see. Where's England? It was Gawain Jones. Yeah, this pops up, but I can't click anything. And it leaves in like a minute. Sometimes I'm playing and it blocks the board, but I still play anyway. They can't see it. I got to find England and see who their players are. Come on, England, stop doing so bad. Oh, this is the women. No, this is the men. Okay. It wasn't Vichugov. Was it Howell? Might have been Howell. Maybe. It was a few rounds ago. Yeah, it was Howell. Yes. Okay. So it's all zeros forever.
Okay.
Then white plays F5, which is fine.
Wow.
Because wrong color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black won this. He played King D7 exclam. If you play King E6, I can check and then take the H pawn.
Yeah.
This is a draw. Now, he should play B4 every move, but he doesn't. It's still a draw. And B4 is a draw. And now he's lost. King F3 loses. But here, like, Knight F5 is better than Knight G2. And now he's lost.
Yeah, I guess you want to force H5 or H4 and stick the king on G4.
Resigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Because that reminded me of my Nazi Pakidze game where I should have lost like this and I drew. When I hung a piece for nothing in a winning position. As per usual. Terrible. Yeah. 114 moves. Man, the truth hurts.
What is that? Where's this guy even from? Is that the...
That's Georgia, right?
Georgia.
Yeah. We're in Georgia now.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 50 subs. You're the best. Okay, who should we raid? We can raid... Man, there's nobody that Karen's following that's playing chess. So let me look here. Poker, chess. Oh, Chess Sharks. And Elena. We'll do Elena. And Bortnick chess. By the way, Bortnick, his son, I think, is 3,000 on chess.com. He's an IM. He's like GM strength. Chess Sharks is Caden Trofe. And then Elena is Elena.
Does Caden still play?
He started playing again, yeah. He streams all the time. But yeah, he's back in chess.
Let me see. Yeah, he beat me in the last round of the U.S. Junior.
Damn. Yeah, he's not as bad as he plays. Let's see if I did it right. I did. All right, thanks. Thanks to Matt Larson. Thanks to everybody who supported the stream. Oh, it's his brother? Yeah, my son is also Bortnik. All right, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm lecturing on great grandmasters from Iceland. So if you want to watch the lecture, it's Zoom and Discord and Twitter will explain how to do it. Oh yeah, and one thing very important about Matt